plenty relies on the result tonight and how Gareth Southgate's side will have to make their way to the final on Sunday, July 15. England face Belgium in Kaliningrad tonight, 7 p.m. UK time, to see who will finish top of Group G. Both nations won their respective opening two games against Tunisia and Panama, and they are now locked on the same points, goal difference and goals scored. Should tonight finish as a draw, top spot will ultimately be decided on the country's disciplinary records in the tournament, with England just ahead by 1.2 yellow cards to Belgium's 3 at present. BBC Sport Group G with one game to go. If their fair play records incredibly match up after the third game too, FIFA will draw lots at 10 p.m. at Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow tonight to determine who finishes top. Roberto Martinez is set to make a host of changes to his Belgium team for the final match. Meanwhile, Southgate is expected to rest some of his star men too, but would he prefer to finish as runners-up? Getty England are waiting to see who they will play in the round of 16 stage at the World Cup. England team news: Gareth Southgate is likely to make several changes to his starting lineup for England's game with Belgium on Thursday. England, odds 13/8 to win, 11/5 to draw, 2/1 to lose. England will know who they can get 2 hours before their match begins against Belgium. No matter what, England will come up against a nation from Group H in the next round. As of the morning of today's final group games, 6 of the 8 round of 16 ties have been decided. They are France vs Argentina, Uruguay vs Portugal, Brazil vs Mexico, Spain vs Russia, Croatia vs Denmark, Sweden vs Switzerland. Holders Germany were surprisingly dumped out yesterday, and there are now 2 groups left to be sorted. Up first are England's next opponents, with Japan vs Poland and Senegal vs Colombia kicking off at 3 p.m. BBC Sport Group H with one game to go. England will know who they can get 2 hours before their match begins against Belgium. Poland are out but could yet ruin Japan's World Cup, while Senegal vs Colombia is a winner-takes-all scenario with the African nation 1 point ahead. Ultimately, England will face the winners of Group H if they come second behind Belgium, and they will play the runners-up of Group H if they top Group G. Given the schedule, though, is there a preferable route to the final mapped out for Southgate's side? Related articles: BBC Sport. If England finish runners-up in Group G, it is widely viewed that a second-place finish for England in Group G will give them a far more favourable run to the final on paper. Their potential opponents on that half of the draw are less renowned than what is on offer should they see off Belgium tonight. If England finish second, an appealing quarter-final against either Sweden or Switzerland awaits the Three Lions. In the semis, it would then be one of Spain, Russia, Croatia or Denmark. Alternatively, topping Group G could see England line up a quarter-final against Brazil or Mexico. BBC Sport. If England win Group G, England famously lost to Brazil 2-1 at that stage in the 2002 tournament in South Korea in Japan. And if they beat either Mexico or Brazil, a semi-final showdown against one of France, Argentina, Uruguay or Portugal stands in the way of England reaching the final. That daunting prospect makes tonight's match an unusual scenario where Belgium and England may not particularly benefit from a victory. The first thing to decide, though, is which to go through from Group H this afternoon in Russia. Related articles.